what's up. Hebrew, not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew, not a Negro, I don't think my people know what's up. Hebrew, not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew, not a Negro, I don't think my people know what's up. Hebrew, not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew, not a Negro. Hebrew, I'm official, rock the Bible, it belong to us. Not even a fuss, I tell you, awesome scripts we know for sure. Praise it how fluently that grace, man, that's a major gift. Stay up in the script, like what's a nigger anyway? The definition is a ticket, so we going back to Paul, Acts 13 and 1. Man, we know when it's the business, talk about our history. You play with that, you play with me. Deuteronomy 28 and 60, yeah, that made me see.
And done perversely, we have committed wickedness.
Right.
And so return unto thee with all thy heart, all their heart, and with all their soul, in the land of their enemies,
Right.
which led them away captive.
Right.
And pray unto thee toward their land, which thou gavest unto their fathers, the city which thou hast chosen,
Right.
and the house which I have built for thy name.
So
Then hear thou their prayer and their supplication in heaven, and their dwelling place, and maintain their cause.
That's right.
So we understand now, the reason why we understand that we are the Israelites now is because of these laws right now. And what happened? You see what I'm saying? Us being led into the land of our captivity, and go into the Bible and see the prophecy of it, and we being led into the prophecy and say, hold on, all this pertains to us. You see what I'm saying? So now we understand that it pertains to us. We're being woke back up in the land of our captivity. Just like the prophecy said that we would. Right?
So what was the point? And like,
What was the point?
what was the point in God putting his people on earth when he knew,
And it's
as an all-knowing being, that one man was going to overtake the other. Now the other has to overtake this.
Right, because
It just seems like
the scriptures say our thoughts are not his thoughts. We don't fully understand why God does everything. You see what I'm saying? But why did God put air right there and you can't see it? Why did God put air right here and we can't see it? No, that's not why. That's what you're telling me, but why is why? Why did God do it?
What do you mean?
That's the point. So you can't really answer it because it's just there. It's there for us to breathe. We know that. But why did God create it invisible? Because our thoughts aren't his thoughts. The reason why he did it is because he wanted to. You see what I'm saying? He had a purpose behind it. He created good. He created evil. He had a purpose behind that. You see what I'm saying? So he has a purpose for everything. Everything is played out already. So he's playing it out. He needs something to happen this way so it can play out. Right? Balance. Exactly.
Hey, can I say
Bring it up.
something? Okay, go ahead.
Marcus got to bring it up.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 15. Therefore, brethren, stand fast and hold the traditions which ye have been taught, whether by word or our epistle.
Right, so we hold fast what we was taught, right? Now we understand that the reason why this, when we think as so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans today, we say, man, why did the atrocities and slavery happen to us? What was the actual problem behind everything? What caused that for our people, right? Nobody in the world can say anything. You see what I'm saying? Nobody, y'all just went into captivity. We don't know. Right. But everybody equal today. Right. God love everybody. See, they're trying to sweep it under the rug.
And all the slaves were not like bad people, but they still had to go into captivity.
What about the babies? Why did babies go? They weren't bad people.
You said, what about the people that helped the slaves?
Right.
God deals with nations of people. He's not dealing with
individuality.
And also, you said, and you read in Isaiah, you said, when is this going to start changing? It said that they will come to the ends of the verse saying that our fathers have inherited lies.
That's right.
You just saw that guy come up and said, I know about you Hebrew Israelites.
That's right.
So it's starting to change.
Yeah, they know, man.
Yeah,
Everybody's
right now,
that's all praises, man. People know what we're doing. Even when they see us out here, they know what we're doing now.
That's
They
a
know we
prophecy.
woke up. That's when you hear about people saying, hey, woke. Now, the real woke is that the so-called black people are waking up, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans are waking up to who they really are. Nobody in the world wanted this to happen. It's been prophesied in the Bible. Did you know that? That they didn't want us to know who we are? Let me get Psalms 83.
Because I never was taught to look at it that way.
Right, because they didn't tell you that God hates, did they?
Well, I didn't really grow up religious, so I kind of got into it myself.
But we're not religious at all.
Oh,
None of us. None of us are religious.
it's our heritage.
It's our heritage.
Bloodline. Start at 1.
Psalms chapter 83 verse 1.
I'll show you that this is a actual an actual history thing, and it's not a religious. It's not religious at all. They made you believe about religion. You see what I'm saying? That this Bible. But if you go read any type of historical book, it'll match up with this. You see what I'm saying? Read.
Psalms 83:1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
So they took crafty counsel against the people, right? Against the Most High's people, and consulted against the hidden ones. Read.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
So these nations said, let us cut the real Israelites off from being a nation, from knowing who they are. Jeremiah 17:4.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
So you're saying these people didn't even know nothing about it. Why? Because they had lost their heritage, brother. You see what I'm saying?
What about the Israelites, like the actual Israelites?
We
Like,
are the actual.
Hold
no,
on.
I mean the people that live in Israel.
Well, those are fake Jews, man.
Start again? Oh, that live there now?
Just asking.
Right, they fake. They're imposters. They took our heritage.
Revelations.
Huh? In 70 AD, when the Romans ran into Jerusalem.
I got it.
Okay. No, go ahead.
And actually, they got placed there in like
Bring it out.
early.
You say what happened with them?
And then they had like the Balfour Declaration in 1917, and they actually ended in 1948. And that was when they came and said, "Oh, now we're going to make a state."
Right.
I think the Palestinians are like, "Boom, we don't want
Right.
you." Y'all not-
So you know anything about the Bible, right? About the Jewish people, right? Don't the Bible say when the Jews enter back into their land, they're going to be in peace? So why is there still war right now over there in Israel? They've been there since over 60 years. Because you know why? Because of this verse right here. The Most High God know everything, right?
Revelations chapter 2, verse 9.
That's right.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews,
Are Jews.
that say they are Jews, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Those people over there are the synagogues of Satan. That's what the Bible means.
Precept.
All right, appreciate that again. Read.
Let me see that. Let me see that. Can I see that?
Somebody shut it down. Somebody shut it down.
Let's go.
Hey, hold on. Let me have you read that.
Yeah, read it yourself. Read that. Oh, I got the mic. Okay. All right. I can't see. I know.
Hold on, I'm
My
gonna get you the
vision
light.
isn't-
You're going to have to get you a new Bible. You're going to go blind in 3 days looking at this.
I know thy works
I know it in
and
my
tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
So those people say they the Jews, right?
And they don't say it not once.
Huh?
That's so accurate.
Now watch this. I'm going to show you something.
He said that was so
I'm going to show you something. So they call themselves Jews, and the rest of the world know them as Jews, right? Right. So watch this, brother. Read.
This is Revelations 3:9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them come to worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
Right.
That's right.
The real Israelites speak.
Right.
It's
another prophecy.
That's what you see people coming up, man, before us, man. They like, man, y'all really the Israelites, man. You see what I'm saying? Prophecy. Now go back to Revelations 2:9. It's going to give more description on actually who the Jews is. Because if you look at society, the Jewish people own the Diamond District. They own the Hollywood.
Banks.
Yeah, they own LCDN,
Banks.
MSNBC. They end up everything, right?
They own this city.
Right, they own this city too, so read. Right, watch this. But watch what he say. You caught that. Hold on. He caught it. Watch this, y'all. He caught it.
I know that is.
2:9. Watch this, y'all.
Revelation 2:9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
Hold up. The Bible says he knows thy works, tribulations, hardship, and poverty. How you're at the bottom and you poor. But the Jews are the richest people on earth right now. So watch this. Read it again from the top.
I know thy works
it's
and
not.
tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Right, because the Most High knows that his chosen people are at the bottom, oppressed, and the ghettos of America and across the earth.
Rich. Why are we rich?
Because let me get Romans 9 and go to verse 1. The reason why we rich, because it says, I know thy works, tribulations, and poverty, but thou art rich. The reason why he said that, I'm going to show you real quick. Hold your question.
I'm about to have to go, y'all.
Yeah, I know, you free. Yeah, get to the point.
Okay. This is Romans 9 and 4. Who are Israelites? To whom pertain the adoption?
So the Israelites got the adoption.
God. The glory.
They got the glory.
And the covenants.
And the covenants, both agreements that were given to the Israelites, the old and the new.
That's right.
Both given.
Oh boy, I almost hit you with a hook. I'm not even kidding.
And the giving of the law. So who's only giving the law?
Right.
And the giving of the law. And the service of God.
That's right.
And the promises.
And
all
the
those
promises.
things.
Right, keep on.
Who are the fathers?
Right.
And of whom, as concerning the flesh, Christ came.
So according to the flesh, Christ came for the Israelites, man. It's only us, man.
Only.
So,
Let me take
Yasharala.
Hey, you got the number too, you got that number. You got that number,
hey, man, if you want to, you got a flyer?
I got a flyer.
Hey, what do you think about the information we showed you today, man?
I didn't even before I said some stuff I was wondering.
It's something expected of you this day.
Right.
So your spirit
Alright,
bear.
so-
Let me just share that with him
Yeah,
about
go
the
ahead.
spirit.
Forgetting about us?
Don't forget about him.
You want to say?
What is it?
Some told me to stop listening to y'all.
All right, let me ask the question. You got a flyer, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so when you go home, you go to YouTube, man. You subscribe to the Sons of Jacob.
That's
man.
right.
You're going to see yourself on that, man. And while you're doing that, you go back and you watch the video. You go try to find out who you are, man. Just read that verse. Who got the verse?
That's John. Romans.
Right.
What's going on with us?
Hey, yeah, just call any one of those numbers on the flyer, and we'll hook you up to the chat, to the conference call we got.
Appreciate it.
All right, so yeah, man, subscribe.
And what's your name?
My name is Hunter.
Hunter.
Hey, it's something expected of you this day.
Ecclesiastics. Keep the commandments.
Keep the commandments.
You already got the beard. You already got the beard. That's what's up.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all.
Got it.
First John 5 and 6.
Hey, take care. You can get in your bike, man.
It's good.
Yeah, they can leave new man.
Yeah, man, go home, man. Do that research, man. And never ever forget, man. Never ever forget. All right? Death to America, man.
Death to America!
Death to America, man.
Death to America!
All right? Y'all probably looking like, why they going against America? Because America is a sick place.
That's right.
America likes sodomites. America like homosexuality. America hates the law.
That's right.
All right, so we say death to America.
Death to America!
If you like America, man, death to you too, man. All right? Because you're going to be destroyed, man.
That's right.
All right? You're going to be destroyed with America by ICBM missiles, man.
That's right.
Okay?
Why America let these people be hungry?
Hey, man, you tell that to God when he comes, man.
Kissing it. Oh, you better. You in our country.
Hey,
Hold on.
you don't even take
Hold on.
Your country don't take care of your people.
Hey, you the same people that we said death to America. You claiming a country that your forefathers came rob, murder, and stole.
Rob,
This ain't your
murder,
country.
thieves.
This ain't your country.
Thieves.
You need to grow some, man.
Hey,
Them
they did all
ovaries,
this
them
to
ain't
get this
balls, them
country,
ovaries.
But they
You
left
sitting
you.
on the damn ground in your own country.
They left you.
You look like dirt in your own country. You look like a pig in your own country. You look like a rat in your own country. You smell like a dog in your own country. Lady,
All right, you're going a little
lady, please, lady.
Damn
Lady,
You damn dog.
hey, one more time. Death to America.
Death to America! Death to America!
Batman will say, call on your hell. Oh, shit, my Shiak. Yahusha.
From Yasharala.
From Yasharala! From Yasharala!
Acts chapter 13 and 1. There were in the church that was in Antioch.
That's how they really feel.
prophets and teachers as Barnabas and Simeon that were called Niger.
That's right.
Hey, the Bible And you're going to be saying that real soon when we take you, damn dog, and all y'all to captivity. The damn devils.
I want my slaves.
That's right.
I want my slaves. I got the taste of slaves in my mouth. I want my slaves.
Man.
Hey, if y'all don't want y'all slaves, I know what to do with